Welcome back to Armchair Gaffers. You have myself, Walks, Jess, Scorch, SB, 3
the hard
wins,
way.
2, yeah, three the hard way. Always 3 the hard way.
Wait,
3 of us are celebrating wins.
Yeah. So am I.
This week.
Millwall Blackburn.
Okay, how'd Millwall get on in the champ?
Mm-hmm.
You're just celebrating nonetheless. This is the Armchair Gaffers show. This is season 2, bigger, better, and we are here to talk about the greatest show on earth, which is Premier League.
Yes.
Do you know what a league is?
A league?
Yeah.
Nah.
What is a league?
Us-
In terms of what it is away from football.
It's like the depth in it. If you go in the sea, like it's leagues, isn't it? Like
Like leagues under the sea.
Yeah.
No? It is a measurement.
it is.
It's
I knew.
Yeah.
I
4 point.
was going with the
8-3.
Movado.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a big league.
Big league. It's a big league. Prem is a big league. But yeah, randomly, a league is 4.83 kilometers.
Wait, so I was actually right.
Yeah.
I was actually right. What?
What the fuck?
I was trying to banter you.
No, it's actually a measurement. But yeah, that side. This summer we saw Man City break the Premier League transfer record, signing Jack Grealish for £100 million. How's that working out? The return of Lukaku to Chelsea, Sancho returning to the red half of Manchester, and Harry Kane going AWOL. I'm looking forward to us looking back and laughing at our predictions after the first week of the new league. Randomly, there were no draws in the Prem this weekend.
I like that.
It's the most entertaining league in
Don't you
the
think-
world.
Go for the
That's
W.
got to be the crowds, though, no?
Yeah.
Bro,
Has to be.
I wanted to speak on the crowds.
The crowds is
I don't
the
want to
best
be
thing.
that guy who's like romanticizing things, but it's good to have crowds.
Bro,
That's
no
how I
fake-
can get
no
paid
fake
by the Prem
sounds.
to say it.
Do you know what hit me? Do you know when it hit me?
Mhm.
See when like Varane walked out?
Different.
Yo,
That was hitting different.
what is this?
That was different.
This is feeling like it was feeling like Man U, but it just felt like ooh.
Yeah, that was big. That
We're
was
here- we're here now.
a huge moment.
And we're here,
and
we're here now as well.
we've got Dab's got it covered. Big moment that was. Varane walking out and then hugging Rio Ferdinand, who is his idol.
Did you hear what he said?
No,
Rio.
tell us.
What? Oh,
Win.
Win. Yeah, I
I
saw.
thought he was saying we. I was thinking
Saying win.
French, but he was just saying win.
Because Varane actually says that that's his actual idol.
oh, is it?
Yeah. As a kid growing
Imagine them two together.
up, bonkers. Clean shorts, no slide tackles. Everyone playing out from the back. This season, there's been a few changes. Players can swap shirts again
Great.
randomly.
Lovely.
Good to see. Or they do that thing where they point and they say like they point to the tunnel. They talk, and I don't know if that's because of like and then do the tunnel. I think it's because of sponsors or something like that. Kneeling will continue for some teams.
Unless you're Ivan Toney.
And
Yes.
Zaha, someone said that's the
Yeah.
only time Zaha stays on his feet.
Quality.
Fuck yeah.
Whoever said that, take a bow.
Yeah, fair play to
Not
that
bad.
guy.
Quick question though, price tag on Zaha right now?
I'm not doing this again.
No. We're doing this.
Quickly.
What he's worth, and what he's worth.
cost?
What he's worth and what Palace think he's worth, there's a big gap. In the middle of that, you could buy
Jess is
Ben
right.
White.
Yeah, Jess is right.
Yeah.
Just as you're right.
What he's worth and what Palace think he's worth,
So what
in the middle is Ben White.
what the Palace think he's worth?
Like 80 million.
Not today.
Was
Bro,
I'm
they
going
probably
I'm
do.
going 60. All ends up 60. No
Yeah,
add-ons.
no.
What do you think he's worth? To
In
Palace.
the, in the real world, to Palace,
Palace.
80 to Palace. Who is it? Parish? Is that the guy at
Bro, he'll
Palace?
start saying all this shit like, oh yeah, we need to stay up for safety, and staying up saves you this much money. So Zaha's worth this much money.
Mhm. Yep. But no one in their right mind will pay any more than 30 million for Zaha.
Nah,
I feel
that's
like we've
exactly
covered
his
this
price.
ground before, but it
We'll
has to come
keep-
up.
we'll keep covering
Yeah,
it.
it comes up all the time. I'm going to 60 mil. But I'm
but
not sure the door's
lastly,
knocking.
Like, can we see anybody coming in for him?
No,
No
He's
chance.
ex.
have you heard any? I've not heard any links.
Yeah, like not a murmur.
He's buzz right now. He has no
Purgatory.
links.
Do you know where he is? He's
Buzz,
in Everton region. That's the only club.
bro. Why hasn't Benitez gone for him?
He's got
Went
sense.
for Townsend instead.
Why am I
On a
buying
free.
him when I can buy
Townsend and Gray
spend 1.6 million and
And
get a Damari Gray
and the Townsend.
That can do the same.
Yeah.
thing.
Safe.
for 1 point.
I
Two
heard that.
for one.
I heard that. hear that.
Yeah. On a lighter touch in regard to VAR, similar to the Euros now in the Prem, thicker lines, no more armpit offsides. We're going to miss those. Handballs. Again, similar to the Euros, forwards won't be punished for accidentally losing their hands, arms in the build up to a goal. Because, that was quite annoying. I guess the biggest story of the weekend was previously another game, but I feel like we've got to start with Spurs Man City.
I feel like we need to start with Spurs Man City.
We've witnessed, I think it's a historic moment.
Whoa.
Please elaborate.
And that's not from the Spurs fan as well.
That's not from a Spurs fan. The billing going into this was City, super team, £100 million spent. Spurs, Harry Kane leaving, departing for pastures new, for silverware and whatnot. And Spurs turned them over in their backyard, sent a message to Harry Kane. Are you watching? Harry Kane was ringing out across all of North London.
That was very muggy.
And I think it's like a new dawn. I feel
No, you guys are just so... Guys, the way everyone's talking is as if this is the first time Tottenham have ever beat Man City.
No. The first time Heung-min Son
has done it. He loves it against them.
He loves it, doesn't he?
I don't know what his
he's
problem
got a
is.
thing
Like
for them.
this is nothing new. We're not in uncharted territory.
Like outside the box, Heung-min Son, he's like stands up someone.
And we've all seen what Son does in the absence of Harry Kane. So there's nothing
Scorch
new
has
here,
mentioned
guys.
it a few times, and in our Armchair Gaffers WhatsApp group, we were debating not too long ago, can Son play as a 9 and carry Spurs, I guess, is the weight or expectation on his shoulders as a 9. I was a bit unsure that he could do it for 38 games. Scorch thought otherwise.
Brother, please.
Do you think you've seen anything today, Scorch, to reinforce that?
Brother.
Do you know what? This is gonna sound mad, yeah. I think Heung-min Son, if he plays through the middle, can score 15 goals or whatever, however many goals. Like, he can score.
Mm-hmm.
But today made me realise we need a striker.
Fair.
Like, we need the actual, not even a striker to score even. Target man. Like, just for structure, like, the game is so hard with him playing with his back to goal. Like, it's kind of impossible.
It's not what you want him. It's not what you want him.
On the counter is fine, but
And I think if you got a striker, you can just get exactly what you need out of Son. I think it's too much responsibility as well for him.
Fair.
Away from Heung-min Son.
M. Huncho.
See, I'm a bit confused because I thought that the building work at Tottenham Stadium was all done. Yeah, but then today I realised you had a brick wall in the middle of the pitch. Tanganga, they were calling it. What's going on there? Like the guy needs his flowers because guys,
Man of the match.
aggression.
brick
Very
wall of the match.
SB, did I not say like I said like might have been like 10 minutes in, I'm like, this aggression thing, this is new. This is deep. But I was thinking, I was like, yo, Nuno's put his stamp on the team. Like, you can really see it. And then, you know what? On the way here, I started thinking to myself, nah, maybe they're just thinking, nah, fuck these Man City guys. Like, they think they can. That was
Turn up, take our star man.
yeah, but
Chat shit.
before I got to thinking that, at first I was thinking, raw, Nuno's got these guys really aggressive. Like, I like that. And then I started thinking, raw, like these tackles, they're not just aggressive. They're like fuck you tackle. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can imagine he said fuck off as he was doing that.
Yeah.
That was the vibe. And then I started thinking, yeah, nah, maybe that was the vibe. It was fuck these pricks, these dickheads. And the crowd has fed into that, and it just was the perfect.
It was like
Storm.
the stars aligning that you two, City and Spurs, will be playing each other on the opening day of the season with this saga hanging over both teams. Like,
What a nuts
it's
segue.
just like
Do you think he's gonna go though? Now?
that was going to be my next question. Is there any way back for Harry Kane at Spurs? Jess?
Let me tell you guys something, okay? Because I study football. I'm not like you guys, yeah? I actually study football and everything that goes with it. See me, I look
Your
at
head's in
everything.
the plant.
Yeah,
No,
but
it's
you study
supposed to be. No,
That's
no,
how
no,
we
no.
study
Botanicals,
that,
It's supposed to be
from
there.
the bushes. That's how.
See,
we
with
from
me,
Bielsa.
everything that happens is supposed to happen, Scorch. So this ain't an accident.
Oh, it's done on purpose.
On the
done on
football
purpose.
studying.
On the
side.
football studying, yeah? One of the smartest men in football,
Yeah.
Pep Guardiola.
Yeah.
Smart, yeah.
Smart ass.
I wouldn't put it past him, yeah, to drum up fake interest in Harry Kane. unsettle the club because I don't really believe he needs a Harry Kane striker. I don't think that's what he needs. He doesn't need. Okay, because my other thing is I don't think they even needed Jack Grealish. Obviously, better to have him
Just wait to
than
unsettle
not
Villa
have
as
him.
well,
Yeah, and again, these guys, these are just my opinions. Yeah, those of you that watch the pod, you know what I'm like.
You're smoking the trees as well as well as leaning on
So
them.
the point I'm making, yeah, if you look at when Harry Kane thrives, he's 13 assists last season. It's when he's dropping deep, playing that ball. And you guys know how I feel about KDB going in there and then bypassing Gundogan, yeah? So why are you going to have KDB doing it and then get Jacqueline and then have Harry Kane all doing, even though Grealish mainly runs with it, yeah, but bypassing that middle bit of the pitch. I don't believe he wants, and I don't believe he even needs Harry Kane.
Do you think he's looking at Harry Kane in a similar way to how he was looking at Jack Grealish? Like don't really need him, but yeah, I'm on it.
That's what. Yeah,
he's one of the best guys in the league. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, exactly. But like, he'd rather have him than not. But he's not going to pay 160 odd what they want. So he's saying like 120. Yeah, I'll pay that. Anymore, I don't really want him that bad. So like, if you ask me, Harry Kane's staying at Tottenham.
There is a way back.
There's a way back.
SB?
Yeah, he's staying, man.
Staying?
Yeah, Kane's staying. Man City's not going to pay 160 million for Harry Kane at what, 28? With his injuries as
28.
well. And you got Haaland, you got Mbappe.
Why?
For free next year as well.
Maybe this is a stupid question, but why is Harry Kane valued at 120 million plus and Lukaku's valued at just 100 million? Like, where's the 20 million coming in?
Kane's obviously the proven guy, isn't it, out of the two, isn't it?
Yeah, because Lukaku hasn't got 100 Premier League
or a couple trophies as well, isn't it?
Goals. Lukaku's never won silver.
And I don't think with valuations of players, like it's not a science.
It's not an exact.
Yeah.
But it gets weird. It does get weird, though.
There's different elements which play parts. So to say that a Fred, for instance, who signed at United for 50 million is the equivalent of another player who went for less, like it's not an exact science.
No, you're right.
I'd understand that why there is a fluctuation, and I still believe myself that Kane's a better striker. That's my.
I do think that you can look at Lukaku and Kane and find and say they're comparable though in terms of like one's worth this. Like, where would you kind of value this other one? Also, when you factor in how important they are to both of their clubs, like Lukaku was extremely important
to that title winning side. Yeah.
So if
could be financial though as well, innit? When you think about it.
Yeah, contract length and the teams needing to sell. Yeah.
Bro, look at Arsenal. Right. You can segue to Arsenal if you want, but look at Arsenal. Arsenal spent £50 million on Ben White.
Yeah.
Man, you spent just under on Varane.
Yeah. It's not a science, man.
But I don't know if you lot are done with Spurs.
Ben White. Yeah.
No, just on. Go on, keep going.
Bro, if you want to talk about a segue, talk about sliding doors. You know they say like the fixtures, they're random, right? It goes into a random computer and it just...
Because it takes into consideration like teams who play from a similar... So Spurs and Arsenal don't play at home on the same day.
But in my head, I feel like, bro, I feel like you're pissing in my pocket and telling me it's raining. I'm not buying this because how could... You got Tottenham and Arsenal. I feel like this was done to make headlines.
It is the biggest TV show, the best piece of entertainment that's ever been written.
Tottenham, the Tottenham first game of the season on opening match day 1 are playing against the reigning champions. Arsenal are playing newly promoted team. That's as low as it gets.
Yeah.
One gets an upset and beats the reigning champions. The other loses to a newly promoted team.
Who are going to get relegated as well.
Who are going to go.
We'll get to that.
They're gone.
Get to that, yeah.
But it's like, is that not I feel like that was a pre-patterned headline they were looking for.
Pre-patterned headline.
I feel so.
You got your
on a side way. Are we done with Tottenham?
Well, Man City. What do we make of our reigning champs, man? The smartest manager in football.
Oh, I'm going to take an L.
100 million.
I'm going to take an L.
Get out of the way early.
I'm going to take an L. Nathan, I can't look that way. Nathan Ake.
It's over there.
Nathan,
Camera's there, Scorch.
On the left.
Nathan Ake. I said some things.
Right here.
I may have. I need to adjust how much I'm rating his thing. He might need to drop
Because he's
down
got
a few
50 million
levels.
as well.
30, I think, or 30.
Was it 30?
40?
40?
Maybe.
It was a number
Something
that's
like
not
that.
making
It's
sense.
It's more than I've got. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Grealish debut, Prem debut.
Remember what I was like? Remember I was saying when you spend 100 M's, yeah?
So what's that?
What
about?
you
What do you get?
Fouls
Because I feel
counted
like
the
he
3
played like
fouls.
normal. I don't think he played bad today. He played like Jack Grealish.
on the floor.
Yeah, floor.
Yeah, I mean,
Floor
Did he play like compared to when he plays for Aston Villa on a normal day when he doesn't score?
That's him.
Does he play any different to that?
Similar stuff.
Dribbling.
no, but guys,
but,
another
like-
thing I want to say, and I'm probably going to say it another 2 or 3 times at least, is that this was the opening weekend. Yeah,
Yes.
it's not like any other
Yeah,
fixture
City's
week.
bench
Yeah.
showed.
So guys, let's
sick.
not
Same thing.
let's not crown anyone champions today. Let's
United.
not relegate anyone
No.
today.
United.
Let's not
No, no,
fire
no,
Arteta
I'm going
today.
with
I'm going
I'm
with United.
firing Arteta today.
Yeah.
I'm relegating Brentford today.
Should we go on to Arsenal right now?
We have
It
to.
seemed like we're itching to do so.
So-
I just want to say
Let's
shout out to
go.
Eric Dyer, and then we'll move on. Yeah. Arsenal Friday night, the opener. What do you lot think about Friday
knew-
night Premier League?
I
games?
knew it was going to be comedy.
What do you lot think about?
So-
I feel like there's nothing better than Friday night Premier League.
You know
games.
what's mad?
Good.
I was like,
8
what the
o'clock,
hell is this?
Everything the week's done.
It is a bit patterned, you know.
Sets your
It's
weekend off good.
quite- Yeah.
I was like,
If you
what the
win-
hell is this? But no, Friday night actually works.
Yeah.
It's actually
good.
perfect.
FNF. I wasn't. Remember, we weren't
I
really.
didn't really
Man,
know.
we're trying to call it FNF.
That needs
and it weren't-
rejigging.
It weren't
No,
really
no.
connecting.
That's not the one.
Yeah, yeah.
Arsenal.
Arsenal.
Benjamin White. Do you want to start off, or do you want to start off?
Guys,
Jesus.
okay,
You can
yeah.
start first.
So
Yes.
I was obviously Arsenal fan. Yeah, I was upset that Arsenal lost. Yeah,
Yeah.
but guys, don't let anyone fool you and make you think that Brentford won due to anything that Brentford did.
No.
Brentford won because everything Arsenal did or didn't do, however you wanna put it, and it's the opening
They've just been
game.
Arsenal.
It's the opening
Bro,
game
do you know
of the season.
Brentford? Look, this was my.
Oh, going crazy.
No, this
Calm
is
down,
my,
Dan.
This is my take on it.
What, you thought Brentford actually like?
This is my take on it.
It's not rare that all three of you agree and then I'm out on the other side.
No, 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 no.
Fair play. It's a new season.
No, for me,
Oh,
for me, Brentford.
Mm-hmm.
They're
Just
gone.
get them out of here.
Yeah, they're gone.
They're offering. Listen, in my
Absolute
opinion,
niche.
Brentford are offering nothing, and the only reason that they won is
Mm-hmm.
because Arsenal. Like the only reason Arsenal didn't score was nothing to do with Brentford, in my opinion.
No.
Just they didn't have enough quality on the pitch.
One of those
they
days.
only had Pepe.
A newly promoted team playing in the top tier after
Opening
74
day.
years of
Fans
not
are
being
back.
in the top tier. Gaffers at home, hear me out. They've come up. They've beat a team who's never been relegated from the top flight.
Yeah.
And we're saying that Brentford are definitely going down. After
that's
seeing that
my-
on
yeah,
Friday.
Hold on, hold on, hold on, wait, hold on.
100%.
And they
Hold
think
on.
they're
Working
cold
with-
as well.
Hold on, hold on.
They think they're cold off
They
that
think
victory.
they're cold.
They think that, the Prem's easy
They
now.
make me sick.
The post-game walk around the pitch, lap of honour, that rubbed a lot of people up the wrong way. How do we feel about that?
That's cool.
That was all right.
That's
well,
cool,
that's
man.
well,
I'm
it's-
with, I'm
it's
with
still a
everything.
vibe.
It's a vibe.
They
I'm with
started
everything.
doing. They started.
Friday night.
You see, in
Listen.
the first half,
Yeah.
they started trying to flex, and I clocked at one point. I see 10 man in Arsenal's half. Brother, can you take this thing seriously?
Yeah.
And they're doing it's 1-0. They're going away,
Yeah.
playing,
Oh my God, they're away now.
playing against Malaga.
Yeah. Listen,
just
Brentford.
the shit Tottenham Hotspur.
Oh, 2-0.
Just the shit
Barca.
Tottenham
Brave.
Hotspur's ringing out.
Oh, it's brave. Wait, former one to watch on the pod. Okay. Oh, okay.
That looks a bit FIFA-ish.
That's that.
Yo, that new- see that new camera?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
That's the
Connie
HHD
Corner.
That's the HHD camera.
Yo,
We're currently watching Barcelona, the new Barcelona, post-Messi Barcelona,
Okay.
take on Real Sociedad, and Braithwaite just scored it.
Carrying the weight of the club on his shoulders. Someone's gonna do it.
So
Arsenal.
something weird happened to me on Friday night. Was it Saturday? Lose track of time. I had a Tottenham fan call me, yeah, and this
Sorry
Tottenham
about
fan said to me, "Jess, we need to get Arteta out." I was like, "Wow."
Oh, he is too unfair now. Like, a Spurs
No, it's
fan.
actually unfair.
I had that was that. The next day, talking to my United friend, he's like, "Jess, Arteta must go." I'm like, Arteta is uniting. This is
It feels like the Euros. It feels like the Euros again. Yeah.
like
He's
this is
united.
like I don't know if you guys have seen Game of Thrones. Like you're uniting the bannermen. They're all coming under the same banner.
Yeah.
Arteta, this is mad. But obviously, Arteta doesn't seem to be the right man for the job.
It's not appearing that way.
It's not appearing that way. Okay, guys. I mean, in my whole lifetime, I don't recall Arsenal finishing 8th.
Twice.
Yeah. This happened
Back to
twice.
back, yeah.
Back to back.
Oh, did it
Like
happen?
Drizzy.
Two seasons.
Oh, okay. But
Two
the other
seasons, yeah.
season, they won the FA Cup, didn't they?
Yeah. So we
So
they-
yeah.
The cracks.
and he only,
So-
that was like 6. You done that. You finished it.
Yeah, so I mean, it does not look good
No.
at Arsenal right now, and the common denominator has to be Arteta, because I believe if you had even a Ralph or a Graham, even a Benitez,
There's no way.
you're not gonna finish in 8th, and you're not gonna do it 2 years in a row.
Or lose or play how they play.
Yeah, these again, guys. These are my bold opinions. What do I know? I'm an
It's the
armchair
way
gaffer.
They
Okay,
play.
but yeah, I mean, I'm done with Arsenal. I think Arsenal are okay. I'm not done. I mean, right now,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
done.
you are
talking,
personally.
but like the Brentford win, so many factors. Opening day of the season, fans back in the stadium.
Aubameyang and Lacazette dropping out.
Dropping
Unwell.
out.
Because they're ill.
Yeah.
Conspiracy?
Unwell.
Anyone? Any conspiracy theories knocking about?
Bare conspiracy
I think they went
theories.
out together.
Yeah,
Anyway,
but
And
yeah,
I don't know if they was in contact with someone maybe, but I don't think they want to announce that there was.
Hmm.
So that means that they have to quarantine them.
It popped up out of nowhere.
So if
I
he
weren't
doesn't- so
expecting
if he
that.
doesn't
Yeah.
say, oh, it's not COVID
And
related, they don't have to quarantine.
also as well, guys. Yeah, I'm not trying to make excuses for Arsenal. Yeah, but professional teams, they work all week on styles of play for the weekend. Yeah, they don't. It's not like what we do. Turn up. All right, who's here? What Mike's not here? All right, cool. Dave, you're playing left back today. It doesn't work like that at that level. Okay, from Monday to Friday when the game was, yeah, they know. Cool. Lacazette, you're gonna be here. Bam, they know what they're doing. And then last minute,
Balogun.
exactly, Balogun and Martinelli. So it throws the whole team, guys.
Do you think they make such a mad difference though?
Yes.
No,
I think
but
yesterday,
you're thinking of
on Friday, you
Aubameyang
think?
and Lacazette.
No, I'm talking about like
before.
the team are set
No,
out
I'm
to
saying
play a certain
I'm
way.
saying
Lacazette
anyone
and
of any quality scores yesterday
Yeah, of any quality.
on whatever
It's
day.
mad, it's
It
mad.
happens. Let's be common,
Bro,
I've got some stuff
no,
though
but
that I
bro,
need to talk about.
Get off your
I'm
chest.
done. I'm done.
Aubameyang's in the mud, bro. Anyway, like he's in
Yeah.
the mud.
Looked struggled in pre-season as well.
He didn't score a goal in preseason.
Struggled
How have
massively.
you not scored a goal? And then I heard someone say, "Oh, it's preseason." Like, bro,
So what? What is that?
are you
so
not meant to
what-
get your confidence up as a striker
Yeah.
in preseason?
Isn't pre-season easier? Yeah. Scorch. Let it fly, man.
There's two players that there's three players really, but there's two. Pablo Mari.
Not impressed.
What favela did they find him in?
What's going on there, man?
Ex-Man City, remember?
Flamengo.
I don't care what's going
Ex-Man
on.
City.
Pedigree.
I thought it was
Brother,
a dude's cousin or
bro,
something.
He was
Bro.
on their books.
Pablo Mari is just not enough.
It's pretty.
Oh.
He's not bad.
Handsome.
Just a handsome lad.
He's not bad. He's not shit. He's not dumb. He's not
But
stupid.
not good enough.
He's just not enough. Like of the good things that he's got, it's just not enough.
Bad man.
Mbeumo was having fun, man.
And then they got
was
rid of
enjoying.
Saliba.
Let's just call that's that. Then this other thing, Smith Rowe. You've got the number 10 now. Sorry, last season I was saying I'm gonna talk the thing.
The shining light.
I've
got to
Smith
speak
Rowe.
after-
The
can I
Smith
speak after
Smith Rowe
Scorch?
was a shining
I
light.
want to speak after school.
you must speak.
Thank you.
Last season, I was like, Smith Rowe has to play. He must play. Do you know what I'm seeing now? I'm seeing a brother. You got on the number 10 now, big dog. It's not Smith Rowe.
Yeah.
It's big dog now.
No,
You see when you
his name is the Smith.
this,
Oh, in it.
you see now you got the number 10. Do you know what that means, my brother? It's a responsibility.
time now.
That means, yeah, if everybody's injured, all the sick players are injured, that means we need you to do your thing. You must do your thing. We're relying on you to do your thing. And guess what? You see, if all the big dogs are here and they're fit, guess what, Smith Rowe? We need you to do your thing. We're relying on you to do your thing. You must do your thing. It's not complete passes. Make bare passes to the fullback. Make bare passes to the wide man, not in between the fullback and the centre back. So, no, my bro. Completing passes is not enough.
It's his fault though.
This is my opinion. I need more.
So you're expecting that 19-year-old to be now
The guy-
with the
he's not
tension
19.
Geese,
to
look,
carry.
I don't
that
look
team
at
now.
it like this. the number 10 shirt represents something in football, no?
Massively so.
Like, not there's numbers in football. Like, brother, you don't if you got a number 18, like
Number 32.
number 65
just
or whatever. It's like whatever. My brother, you've got a number 10. Like, go look at some of the players my brother. You have a responsibility to your team. It's not number 10 is not for development, working out how to do this thing.
I thought he was bright in parts.
Can I just say, guys, I mentioned the Tottenham fan that called me the other day.
Yeah.
It was this man right here. Just in case anyone was
I'm
under
sorry
any
because I'm a
You needed
Tottenham
ID
fan,
in, yeah.
but I'm sick of seeing Arsenal. Like, this guy Arteta, he's fucking up our league, bro. Bro, he's just fucking up the thing. Like, it's getting out of hand, my bro. You see, at some point, brother, it's got to the stage, yeah. Arsenal are losing to newly promoted teams, and they're saying, "Way, this is too far." I don't know what it will take.
The Oles were started ringing out.
This
and
is
it was
this is long. They singing. You got newly promoted teams are singing. You're getting sacked in the morning.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be here next season.
They got through the playoffs.
This is what Arteta's bringing, man.
Yeah.
He's got to go.
Yeah.
Back on the subject of Smith Rowe, or the Smith. That period when he came into the team last season, when Arsenal were deep in the dunya, like in the mud, that's what we needed him for. That's when we needed
energy.
him, yes, it's
PR.
energy, running,
Vibes.
all of that running. Like
a good story.
he's a running 10.
He's not a creator. That's just. I don't even need to speak now.
Yeah, he's
Just
a
you-
running
you-
10.
you-
He's not the
you-
guy to drift in, find pockets.
Ozil pass.
By the way,
Yeah.
Jack Grealish has got the number 10.
I like
He's a
what I
runner.
saw on Friday for us. If I was an Arsenal, I'd feel like there's a shining light. There's something there to
You
work
like
with.
what you saw, losing 2.
But wait,
No, I'm talking about Smith Rowe in
he's
particular.
their main man.
This is my point. My point is that. My point is, I agree with you.
Yeah.
I like what I saw. It was positive. It looks like he's going to kick on and become a player that they can count on.
But you're talking about right now.
But he's wearing the number 10.
And
I'm not saying he's
developing.
playing number 10. He's what that means. He's the guy. There's not like some other guy.
Gaffers, let us know your thoughts
fuck, bro?
on Smith Rowe and that 10 shirt and the weight.
Got one more player
weight
though.
of the world.
Famous.
We haven't spoken about the debutant.
Yeah.
important.
Thank you.
signed.
I rate Lukonga is fucking not the guy.
The
No,
Premier
that's
League
my kind of
debutant. Very tidy, clean in possession. I think he didn't take too many risks,
No.
but his passing was of a high quality. Looks like he's played in the league for some time. I was impressed.
For 16 million to go for?
Bargain.
Like that?
Young Basu.
But
what?
A cut price version,
Young Basu-
possibly.
They spent 50 on
not yet.
the other guy that was just getting the.
So we're gonna have to talk about Ben White's debut for Arsenal.
bless him.
I
Next time.
think that all the memes and whatnot may be a tad harsh. He's coming into a team, into a back line with Chambers alongside him, who isn't a right back. If I'm being totally honest, Pablo Mari.
Had a bad day, Chambers. Out of position.
This is why I don't get why they spent.
The jury's still out there, and then you got Tierney on the other side.
I don't think Ben White was
I don't think he was horrible.
awful.
But there were a few moments where
let me tell you
he
something.
was not exposed, but he struggled.
Let me
he
tell you
struggled
something.
in
Yeah?
parts.
On any other day apart from Premier League opening day, he has a normal game, like a solid 7 out of 10.
So what got to
Guys,
him?
I reckon also,
I just
I
said
reckon
it.
we'll see
Tony.
Ivan Toney do that to a few more people
Bear
this
man.
season.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
Certain man
You
with
guys just-
international apps.
Yeah,
guys, just wait until it's all settled down. People used to fans being back. It's no longer opening day. Just we'll see.
So
No,
Ben,
no.
Ben
But
White.
Pablo Mari will not be improving,
Who's gonna help him, man?
in my opinion. Not him.
That's what I think it is. SB, he's been brought in for that price here, and if he goes to a team, if he goes to Liverpool for that price, he's playing alongside Van Dijk and then Trent and whoever else, and Alisson's behind him. I think his settling in period is easier, but he's been brought in to be the main guy. I guess with that price tag, I think he's gonna struggle with what's around him.
Yeah.
Personally,
You will.
some of my friends were saying, "What's the difference between him and Holding?"
What is
Holding's hairline is
It was,
gone.
and this is Arsenal fans, and I was like,
Ben White was playing in a 3 at Brighton, so he was
Right
protected.
side of it.
Guys,
He's playing in a
don't worry,
2
man.
now.
You guys, don't react after one game.
I'm
Relax.
just saying.
No,
innit?
it's
I'm
yeah.
just
We
saying,
have to speak about
playing in a
we have to
3
speak about
as a
these
centre
things.
back and playing in a 2 is completely different because Christensen is like one of the best centre backs in a 3. One of the best centre backs in the world in a 3. In a 2,
He's a player, you
And
know.
so's
Rudiger.
the other guy, your friend.
Which one?
Doherty?
Romero.
No.
Oh, Doherty.
Doherty and the other his friend Cody in a free.
Connor.
There's some centre backs that are strictly freeze.
Guys, can we get off Arsenal? Because
Yeah,
I
we're gonna
want to talk about somebody.
Who?
I want to ask you guys a question. Yeah, if you're playing a game, imagine you're playing a football game, and you score a hat trick, man of the match, right?
I know where this is going.
Dan, what'd you say?
I'd say yeah, unless someone scored 4.
Yeah, but if you got the hat trick and that's the most goals anyone scored,
I'd
Oh
probably
yeah,
say,
you must. You have to be,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
That's your
Yeah,
man of the
yeah,
match.
your mom, yeah.
Instant, straight 10 out of 10.
okay, what if in that same game, yeah,
absolutely
somebody
shit.
else, somebody else got 4 assists and 2 of them were for you. Who's man of the
It's a
match?
bit techie there, isn't it?
I'm still going hat-trick hero.
I'm going.
Hat-trick
I'm
hero.
going for assist guy.
4 assist guy.
I'm going for that trick hero.
See, I always said you cannot score a hat trick and not get man of the match. However, Paul Pogba last night or the other day,
Created a new conundrum.
A new
New
lane.
footballing conundrum.
Paul Pogba for me, yeah, when he's flexy, yeah. But I think it's because obviously opening day, but I think Fred and McSauce was doing the dirty work to let him shine.
I saw a theory and people were saying that Scott McTominay looks like a man who thrives off of crowds being back.
Bro, he's an animal, bro.
Scott McTominay's
He's
got that.
amped,
He's
bro.
got that thing.
That thing.
That thing. You know that it's not on the list.
Yeah.
I like it,
what?
I like it.
Like
But
what? Like what?
everybody that's
Big
not a
internal.
prick, they've
They
got
have
it.
that, and yeah. You
If I
can't
see
put
him in the middle of Man United in a game, I know at least he's going to smash people for 90 minutes.
He's running around, red
Yeah.
face. Like him and Fred played well yesterday.
They played well.
Leeds, I think it's time for a conversation to be had. The playground stuff needs to stop. It's not cool. I know Bielsa, you're the godfather.
Leeds
It needs to stop.
Leeds don't learn.
That's
Leeds
it.
don't learn. Yeah, they're that little bad
That's
kid.
it.
They are.
But
They're that little cousin.
They
That's
keep
just,
eating.
at every part, he's getting lit.
that's
shouted
my
at.
guy,
We're going home
though.
early.
Yeah, but that's your favourite
That's
little
mine.
kid.
But when he's
Favourite
around
little
me,
one.
like,
You love
you
him.
get me?
Yeah.
It's when he's at school.
He's acting up.
When he's at home,
He's cool.
it's
Nah, that yesterday was slightly embarrassing, I think.
But this is
Midfield
what happens.
just
This is
able
what Leeds
to-
do, right? Leeds concede goals. They might score. Sometimes shit, sometimes good.
in
Did they
the
have a
words of
positive goal
Coutinho.
difference last year? I wonder.
I'd imagine so.
listen. Look, Leeds.
Ninth
Listen,
place.
you
That
lot
must have
you
been
lot
a
are all-
wild thing, you know.
Everybody's looking at this all wrong, yeah, because you're looking at the game. Leeds ain't on that. Leeds understand. Listen, if we try and do that idiot thing, that shook boy thing, we'll be gone. The only way we can do this is go tap style. So what we're gonna do is put a centre back, centre mid, and occasionally he's gonna pop up on the left wing, and we're just gonna keep it stepping. It's 3-1 now, but you know,
It's a little man market. I think the game when Ayling scored, screamer.
what a goal!
That's
Oh,
Screamer.
like, wow,
That's such a Leeds goal.
so good. I was feeling like, oh,
Game
this
on.
could be a problem.
Question, yeah. You hear on the radio, Leeds have scored a screamer. Who is it scored? That scored?
Yeah, which one?
Dallas.
Yeah,
If they say
Roll the
Man
dice.
United scored a screamer, I'm like Pogba,
Him or him.
Bruno. Like, bro, I don't know.
It could
Ayling.
be anyone. Harrison.
Leeds
Harrison.
probably one of
Yeah,
the hardest
yeah.
teams to do, like, to bet on for first goal scorer.
Yeah, good luck with that. And yeah, when they scored, I was like, geez, we got a game on our hands. Their crowds are back.
Yep, no.
They're singing Rashford and Sancho.
no.
You let the country down. Leeds were having
I love it.
Oh yeah,
They were having
I'd never. This is the first time I'm really picking up this.
War of the Roses.
It's a mad
It goes
thing.
back to Lancashire.
Like, I know he's an
Yorkshire
old.
and-
I know,
yeah.
but like
don't
I
like-
thought that was.
It's come forward.
Yeah, like
in
that-
2021, it's
I
live
didn't get
again.
that last season.
No fans.
No fans.
No fans.
The beef was cooking, man.
man.
It
Bro, they was
yeah.
moving. They was moving like Roma Lazio-ish.
Oh no, that's the one.
Where was they? Like Moss? Like where?
Moss
Like, it
side,
was
that's-
mad. Like,
They
it
were
was
in
a
the
bit-
northern quarter,
Them, and,
like running it up.
and Liverpool, I say. We probably hate them more than City. Yeah. I don't really-
It was good to see.
I want to
He's
talk
just
about.
like, bro, they can't even fill their stadium, City, bro. I don't take them serious, bro.
Oh yeah, they didn't. City didn't have sell out. What was it?
The semi-final against Real Madrid. Tickets were still on sale on the Tuesday evening.
No, that's impossible.
That's tough.
Oh no, Messi.
Guys, I want to talk about a phenomenal player for United who is not phenomenal for his country.
Bruno Fernandes.
Bruno Fernandes. Yeah, he struggles for the Selecao. Yeah, But when it's for the Red Devils, he shines. Yeah, and I said, you guys don't listen to me. You guys think I'm just a lunatic that sits in the trees and pretends that I did it on purpose. Yeah.
Jess.
No. Let me just put some theory behind the madness. Yeah. Like I keep telling everyone, Bruno Fernandes plays false nine. Bruno Fernandes plays false nine for a team that also play a 9. Yeah, that's James Bond license to kill. Yeah? That's exactly what that is. For Portugal, it's not the same thing.
No, you must work.
So why is he not a 10?
He's a 10, man.
Okay. I'm looking at him getting at the end of so many through balls, yeah.
No. He
goes beyond.
No. Listen. Wait. Dele Alli was going beyond. This is unique thing.
Beyond.
See, like he scored a goal yesterday. Yeah. If you just imagine, close your eyes, imagine a goal.
The pass from Pogba.
Lindelof.
Cavani. That's a Cavani goal.
Yeah.
That's Cavani.
James Vardy.
This is real striker shit.
Yeah.
It's his movement.
I'm telling you, he's playing false 9 in a team that is playing a real 9 as well.
So then does that answer your question?
I'm just trying to let these guys know. I don't have a question. I have answers.
No, your question, or you previously, like, there was a difference between him for Selecao and
everybody wants to know what it is. I'm here to answer these questions.
Oh, so you're answering the question.
Yeah, obviously I get a lot of messages. I got a letter the other day in the post from shout out.
Yeah.
And this is what it is. Okay, even when Ronaldo packs it in for Portugal, I still don't think he's gonna have the same impact because I don't know if they're gonna let him do that.
Yeah, I think there's too many other talented man.
Others, but at United, yeah,
they might want to try it because it looks like it's working at United.
He's in the Goldilocks zone, not too hot, not too cold. Just right. Everything at United for Bruno Fernandes is just right.
I don't want to hear no Bruno slander anymore.
That's not slander.
Not from you. I'm just saying as a whole.
Why
are you looking at me like that? Wait, since he's been in the Premier,
one thing, SB, is the big game.
That's the big
game.
We're gonna monitor. No, we'll monitor.
Everything else.
Let me say
since
something.
Since he landed, he's had the most goal contributions.
Let me say something. Yeah.
Wait. In 2020, it was January. We're in what? 2021.
Yeah, we're pushing on.
Nearly August, September. So what's that? 18 months of doing the same.
No, 20.
How long do you want him to be doing?
All of that Bruno slander about not scoring against big teams.
Why?
All that talk about not scoring against big teams. If you say, "Oh, Jess, I'm gonna give Arsenal this player who's gonna score loads of goals against all the little teams, but he's not gonna score against the big 6," I'll say, please, please.
And at the rate that he does as well.
Please.
They're worth 97 million.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They're worth 97 million.
And Kane. Look at the numbers. Look at the numbers.
No,
look at who scores against. Only Arsenal. No one else of the big teams. Bring him to me. Who is he? Send him. I'll take this player right now. Yeah.
Pogba.
I love the link between him and Thing.
That it looks like something that could, in an ideal world, flourish and blossom for years to come. But possibly it won't happen. If you're Man United, how much do you throw at him?
Everything.
It's like in that
everything,
film.
Brother.
No, it's like in that film with the superheroes and the stones. What did it cost? Everything. Thanos.
We have to.
Yeah, everything.
He's going for free as well, so
big bank.
He's gonna be getting big wages.
Give him everything.
So we have to offer him the wages.
Buy him a Wraith
Freedom in the City, or is it like a thing where inconsistency might be the thing hanging over him? Or
they compare him with bloody the France Pogba.
I saw a lot of that.
You see, Pogba played for France in a 6-game tournament.
Mm-hmm.
He plays 38 games or 50. How many games for Man United? He might play 15 of them cold.
I think the problem might be the slander he gets when he's not playing a 9 out of 10 every single week. Because from the outside looking in, it seems to me that
is there a player there?
Good goal. Sorry, Griezmann on his right foot offside.
What do you want from a midfielder?
I think what I want.
I'm just saying, but what do people want from a midfielder?
If Pogba was an Arsenal player like this, I'd be happy. No, he's doing his job, but I think you guys slandered him too much, and I just think the damage could be done already.
Greenwood as well, special player.
Interesting. Greenwood, the phenom, playing as a 9. I was mad impressed with his hold up play, link up play.
He was matured.
And yesterday made me think of something though. Varane was introduced, Sancho was introduced. That was all good. But it could be a problem on the horizon. It seems as if Pogba's best position at present is in that left zone, half space. Which is where Marcus operates a lot of the time.
Well, he operates best.
Yeah.
Yeah, from wherever you play Marcus on the right, doesn't do it for me. Through the middle, doesn't do it for me. The left is where you get the best out of Rashford and where you get the best out of Pogba. So what do you say? Do you say, cool, we're going to play Rashford or Pogba? Like, who do you play?
It created an interesting conundrum question in my head, which Ole will probably manage to solve. There's going to be loads of games.
Yeah, there's loads of games.
I don't imagine that both of them will get through the season without some injury or
That's
fatigue.
crazy.
But it creates a good problem, as people like to say. But
That is
it's
crazy.
a problem.
No,
all the
that
same.
is. I've just been silent, just thinking about it, bro. That's a problem.
Yep.
Well, it's actually
Now
not.
that Sancho's here, that's a
It
problem.
was happening last
What
year.
does Sancho
as well.
play on the right?
On the right, he'll play from the right, I bet.
So that means that Dan James is no longer. Oh, man.
Dan James plays well against Wells. He is a useful tool against Leeds.
It's the balance. He brings the balance.
You have a balance.
You have a balance.
But then I don't know. Yeah, there's loads of games and whatnot to be played throughout the season. So rotation will be a thing. Top teams have done it before, but it was just something that popped into my head. Leeds, no Calvin Phillips, no Party.
No
One of our friends-
It's that
Alioski.
simple.
No
One of our-
Alioski, no party.
Oh, Alias, yeah, he's out in. I don't know wherever he's gone.
Junior Firpo, tough.
Not even introduction. Tough 6 to 7 minutes it was or whatever.
Tough. It was just tough.
Yeah, welcome to the Prem. One of our friends, which close friend, shout out Liam. He said
Shout out Liam.
Leeds could be Sheffield United part 2.
Impossible.
Impossible, man.
Yes, very possible.
Impossible.
They've
Too
been
many
figured
crap
out.
teams.
And Scorch, pass the book for a sec. Very possible because if you look at what Scorch is in here, Leeds don't learn. Very possible.
Oh, they have
What's your
first.
mate's name from Sheffield United?
Who? Chris Wilder.
Chris Wilder.
He was
Chris
on
Wilder.
BT Sport yesterday doing the
God.
score show,
How dare him?
which was decent to see.
How dare him?
Chelsea turned over Crystal Palace as expected.
I'm scared for Pat.
I'm scared for Pat, man.
Big Pat. I said to some of my mates, Palace are going down, and they was like, no, they're missing Conor Gallagher. I can't remember the other players, but yeah, there were a few players that one of my good mates named, and he was like, "No walks, you're going crazy." And I was like, I don't know, man.
Have
Palace,
they watched much of Patrick
He
Vieira?
went to one of their pre-season games as well,
And bro,
and he was like, "Conor Gallagher's
It's
to
that
come
the
back."
ball
so.
vibe I'm getting again, man.
bro, I've watched Patrick Vieira as a coach.
New York
Wasn't really
and
impressed.
was it
Nice.
He had one good spell with Ballo and that. Nice. Other than that,
short-lived. I think it's big troubles, and I think Roy Hodgson is going to get his flowers
he's
for keeping them up without any threat of relegation.
I think Roy Hodgson is like if when you look at the job he's done, it's like same like Arsene Wenger. Like Arsene Wenger, great guy, did a sick job. Man couldn't appreciate the job he was doing because they can't understand until the bottom fell out. And I look at Crystal Palace and I'm like, yo,
Could be approaching that.
I'm not really seeing much over there.
I'm keeping an eye on it, man.
I would like Crystal Palace to get relegated, yeah, because they should have sold Zaha a long time ago on to learn their lesson.
Also as well, fuck them.
Yeah.
Trevor Chalobah.
What a nice
Massive
moment, man.
love. Seemed like a favourite amongst like Chelsea fans, but especially amongst the Chelsea changing room. Seems like everyone just like loves him, and been there since 8. Pictures getting thrown up with him and Mount when they were little kids and whatnot, and he's like much bigger than Mount.
Oh boy.
Mount had that little weird hairstyle. Older brother was there. He is. It doesn't seem like it, but
And
he
younger
is
brother.
Yeah. There's
another
there's
one?
more to come.
There's 3 of them.
Amazing. And he is a Chelsea player through and through, but you just don't know it or understand it. I think he's set to stay. He's been on like 1 million loans.
Naturally.
But I feel like his Super Cup performance and yesterday has kind of said, yeah, I'm here for this season.
But what's funny is if you go look at if you actually look at his loans, it's all there.
It's good stuff.
He played a whole season in centre mid.
Yeah, and that is why I think he will definitely stay as well, because he can provide centre mid cover.
But also he excels in a free. Like, do you know what's mad funny? Like him and Reece James used to play the other way. So like Reece James at centre back, I think sometimes, and then him at full back. But I just think it's so sick to see the way that crop of players is actually they actually were as advertised, as opposed to the other lot of the Lewis Bakers and them lot. Like this is actually
Lewis
a
Baker
real,
gets The most mentions on this podcast.
Shout him out. Yeah, but like I think it's so sick to just to like I seen Trev just
Come
go
to fruition,
from
man. It's so good
little
to see.
boy and just, just
So
kick
good
on,
to see,
kick
man.
on, kick on, kick
Proper,
on, man.
proper nice. Marcus Alonso, the rebirth.
Sorry.
Rebirth,
Sorry.
man.
I remember
dissing my guy,
Against
man.
West Brom at half time, he was dragged and he went and sat on the coach. And a manager who used to manage Chelsea alluded to that being it. He was done.
Listen,
And then what do you know?
What's happened to Chilwell, man? Though?
What do you know?
Guys,
50 million
50
backup.
mil?
Yeah. 50 million backup left back.
Marcus Alonso and Trent are the same person.
Jess.
Yeah.
We said this a long time ago.
Been trying to tell, man,
you-
and they don't want to
If
hear.
you squint and put them both in the same color kit, yeah, you can't tell who's
They're
who.
the same
Not much
player.
difference.
And they
But for
both
some
even do free
reason,
kicks.
Trent is one of the best
And
in
Alonso
the
is
world.
They're the exact
And
same
Marcus
person.
Alonso is untrustworthy and rubbish because he makes bad decisions. You can't trust him, but you can trust Trent.
These times he's from royalty.
The motherfucker, bro.
yeah.
He's from
You say
footballing.
Respect.
the hell?
Stand up.
He's actually they're the same person. It's mad.
What
Better
player,
as a left
man?
wing back, man.
As a left wing back.
Left wing back
He's like one of
is-
the best
yeah.
left wing backs, bro.
I think one thing though, he's a system player. Like in the right system, he's gonna give you more than somebody that's actually better than him.
He's a specialist at a left wing back. Actually.
Hey, Ben Chilwell though, like let's have a chat because that is sounding. At the time, I thought, oh, right, you
I
know,
thought that was it. Years to
move.
come. It's done. Locked in.
bro. I'm not really
Kicking
thinking it's gonna happen.
It would be interesting to ask him how he thinks it's going, because I feel like there's probably some self-reflection and like, I wonder how this is due to play out this season and the season after.
Because man won't want to hear this. As a wing back, Marcus Alonso is 100 times better than him.
Clear.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
thought
it's-
there was going to
no.
be some pushback.
No.
In a four, no, but
Fly through.
and my man plays a 5, so what's he gonna do?
Cool.
Play Alonso.
It's tough. And my man's like chipping in goals and stuff.
No. He will and one thing you can usually guarantee is that he's licking the woodwork
It's
today.
it's
Oh,
sweet.
he's gonna have a chance
sweet, it's
in the game.
Lukaku's finally registered. Are we scared?
Yes.
Petrified.
He's a score against all the little teams. And I can see Lukaku and Werner just, that's a lot of running.
Lukaku in that Lukaku on the right hand side in that
It's
half
a match
space.
made in heaven. Look,
Yeah, it's perfect.
Werner gets now instead of doing, you could do exactly what you're good at, and instead of being a bottler, you're gonna get praise.
Exactly.
This is in the plan.
Exactly. And also as well, people, those that don't actually watch the game, you don't see what Werner does for the team. The amount of spaces he creates when he's
Stretching
running, and like the sheer fear he puts in defenders, knowing that if I'm not in the right position,
Champions League final.
oh, exactly,
Bro,
Easy
against top
example.
players.
Like you see Werner with his pace, he's mad
Fast.
Yeah, and you think
But-
shit. I need
no.
to
He
get
makes
the right-
intelligent runs.
Yeah, he does
But he
that as
is
well.
He's been
faster.
faster. And imagine that with Lukaku there, also a faster player, and then Puli,
Powerful.
He's another fast one.
exactly, and then Mount with his directness, and Kovacic with his directness.
Shed a tear for Ziyech. Played well in pre-season. Looks like he's dislocated shoulder.
How did he get that dislocated as well? The guy just went like that and it just
I didn't. Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough. I thought
So
this could have been kick on time, but God had other plans.
Do you know what? That we might need to reflect on a few things because that crop of Ajax,
Chelsea players.
Where are they now?
but
Yeah.
Casper Dolberg,
Casper Dolberg.
Nice.
Casper Dolberg,
Yeah.
but we'll
That's
Conte.
Conte corner.
Yeah.
Guys, for those of
no.
you that don't know, Conte corner is back. All right, because we didn't do it during the pre-season, but Continental corner is back. So stay tuned for
tuned.
that.
Yeah,
Oh, like,
Chelsea,
subscribe, share.
You know the vibes.
No, just subscribe, share, and like.
Oh, it's changed this year.
Right.
Share, subscribe, and like.
Oh,
Oh,
hey,
Yo.
It's changed.
Hey, you
it.
hit man with the G mix.
flip reverse it.
yeah,
you, know
Chelsea-
you know the remix
this
that
was
in
the
Grime
G-mix.
when they just changed it's the same beat but they
Yeah.
changed the instruments.
Yeah.
Nest.
What a time. Chelsea destroyed Palace. I'm worried, so I'll pay attention to them. And the game of the weekend for me was West Ham Newcastle Goalfest. You probably wouldn't expect it with how Newcastle previously played under Bruce. Another conundrum seems to be the word of the day. As a Newcastle manager, do you play attacking football and lose, or do you play your boring style of football and possibly win.
I don't think Newcastle are in control of anything that happens once they step on the pitch.
We got to vibes it up.
Yeah, we're just going out there. Maximan, just do your thing. Let's wait till we get Willock registered to play.
Oh, good. When they went 2-1 up, I was like,
Hold on 1 second. They're at St. James's Park. Was it St. James's Park?
Yeah.
With
The world
fans.
of jumping. Yeah,
With fans, and you think you're going to
50,000,
do
big club.
tactics?
No,
You
not tactics.
stupid man.
Guys, go out
Give
there.
Sam Maximan the ball.
Get these
him the
people
ball.
off their
Let the
seats.
flair begin.
Exactly.
And if you can't do that, give the ball to Almiron,
Yeah.
ping, and just let him go.
Let him go.
Let it run.
Yeah.
He does this. This is how he runs.
Yeah.
Pepe, you compared him to Pepe once. And
He's
I found
messed. Them, I like them, man. Them. There's not much there, but it's
There's something.
It's
on it.
I reckon if
Every
you
now
go
and
to
again.
games,
You'd appreciate them
you
more.
appreciate his thing.
Same Maximan. It
The
was
sharpest in
the
the league?
Gucci show. Yeah,
Sharpest
he
in the league.
made me doubt Declan Rice's price tag. Turned him inside out about 8 times.
No, but he
Swung
do it to
across
anyone.
it.
Do it to anyone.
Callum Wilson,
That's your guy, isn't it?
Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
Mr.
Hey, he thinks he's cold, you know.
Mr. 50% of Newcastle's goals, scored again. And
Is
he's
that Braithwaite?
what? It's Braithwaite. It's the Braithwaite show.
Oh my God, Messi.
I've never bombed on him, by the way. Go back.
Messi,
check the tapes. Where Messi
are you watching?
Yeah, man.
Wait, look, Messi, are you watching?
They don't care no more.
Currently
bro.
the richest player at Barcelona as well, due to
Yeah.
his investments and business ventures.
Wait,
Big up,
that
big
was
up,
a
Brave.
very, very unlegit mock Barcelona shirt someone in the crowd had. Because
Oh, it was one of those off the.
it was sponsored by Intersport.
Oh no, they probably picked that off Las
Oh,
Ramblas.
Marseille.
No. Remember, they've got different teams in Barcelona. They've got basketball, so we
I
don't
know.
know. It
What?
could be the handball
Could be
team.
a basketball.
team,
Yeah,
no,
for
yeah,
real.
yeah.
For real.
West Ham Newcastle. It was kind of the Antonio show. Pace, power, defined.
Pace, power, and there's another P.
What's the next week?
Penalties.
Memphis is too cold.
Oi,
My brother.
not convincing. I was never convinced personally.
Do you know what I thought? This is what I thought. It seems this season, him and Ben Rama have had a discussion. Ben Rama's no longer got the number 9 because that wasn't making any
was
sense.
wild.
No.
Wild.
Antonio's got it.
Okay.
So I thought,
I
right,
respect that.
because he's got the pen, because he's got the 9 now, maybe things are going to be different with the pen. I thought, yeah, because I don't really. No, you got the 9 now. And he done that. You know when man do they're looking away and then and then he
Yeah.
quick
It
thing.
was all. It was. It needs practice.
Trickery.
Suchek, just
Yeah.
like a steam train. Yeah, first.
There was only one winner there, you know.
Yeah, all day. Ben Rama opened his account as well, equaling his goal tally from last year. I think Declan Rice took it personally when he got skipped past by Maximan, who turned him inside out. Because for the second West Ham goal, he's locked Gucci Max. Plays progressed. They end up scoring. And then after that, I think he was on vaults. It was mad. Craig Dawson was looking like his former Watford self in parts of today. It was very awkward to watch. And he was really good last year, but I was like, oh.
By the way, I've
seen this before.
I'm not really having that collar on the West Ham kit.
No, not a fan.
It's just a bit like we're trying flair.
Okay, yeah, with some jeans and whatnot.
Pie.
But massive win for West Ham. David Moyes, I think his price continues to rise. Steve Bruce, I feel sorry for him because he's in between a rock and a hard place.
I think he's fine this season.
I think he can do as well.
I think the
man.
fans are back there now. They don't like him at all. They don't like the style of play.
Why is that
And today he
wrong?
tried to impress them.
Team shit.
End up getting
It's
turned
like-
over.
If they open up, they're like in a similar position to like Palace.
I think that they got players though.
They've got an out and out goal scorer and Gucci Max.
They've got players. They've got man that can do stuff.
Who's in the middle?
Palace, I don't know
Jake
what's
Murphy,
going on.
And then you got
Championship
John Joe.
team,
John Joe's
man.
still there.
John Joe Shelby is a
Hayden.
baller.
Come
Hayden,
on, man.
I asked-
You're telling me that's not a championship team.
Matt Ritchie.
I did ask man today.
today.
When you like, what is Hayden's kind of
thing.
Kick man.
I think he's like a chase man around, energy, determination, grit, determination character, as Alan Hansen used to say.
What's my man's name?
Jake Murphy?
It's a bit Jake Livermore.
Okay, yeah, similar, yeah. Hayden, I think, was at Arsenal when he was younger, so he's had like a good schooling. But I don't know how far that takes you. Newcastle, I am worried about.
One thing I'm not worried about is Calvert-Lewin. Scored another header today from this high. I was there.
How did he get down so low?
No.
I didn't.
He was there already.
I saw it and I was like, why did he choose to hit it?
No, he was. He made his mind up the day before.
do you know
what I think it is? It's almost like a aggression thing. Almost like I'm gonna put my head there, so you can't put your foot there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Force their hand.
I'm trying to work it out.
Connor
To me, it's mad. I'm gonna just shoot.
Man,
Connor Cody was a bit pedestrian, statuesque. His first game of the season.
Statuesque, exactly.
I'm also worried for Wolves. I'll be honest. Under Bruno Lage.
I saw Adama Traore playing up front in a 2.
Did you see him go through?
Oh, I saw that.
SB, man.
45 million, I believe, is the
Wait,
quotation.
Who?
In pounds.
No,
Sterling.
but where? For who?
Adama.
For Adama Traore.
Yeah, but who's gonna pay this money?
Whoever wants to come in for that.
Apparently Tottenham.
Did you? Wait, biggest shit house still has to be Jamie Vardy.
The
See what he done?
celebration.
He's gone to the Wolves fan.
And did a woo.
I did see it.
He's foul.
He's cold. He's cold.
foul.
Hey.
Such a bird person.
Hard to top
Such
it.
a wanker.
Hard to top him.
Doesn't
SB, you
stop.
said that he was finished last year. I feel he looked mad sharp.
Yeah.
Mad sharp.
Bit refreshed.
He's slowing down, man.
Red balled.
Yeah, let's
see
another one. First game of the season. Let's keep an eye on it. Yeah, but Wolves, I do wonder how they're gonna get on. I'm kind of worried.
Guys, I'm going to tell you something quickly.
No, I'm gonna tell you what you're about to
go
tell
on,
everyone.
tell them. No. Tell them.
Tell these guys or tell them.
Tell both together at the same time.
Barca are dricking ball. It's mad. I think I don't want to say it. Yeah.
No.
Don't go too ham.
No.
I'm gonna say it.
You must say it.
I think they're better about Messi right now.
Let's
because
go.
It's crazy,
Let's go.
guys.
Let's
We're
go.
gonna get into it in Conte
Let's
Conte
go.
corner. It's not for now, okay? We're gonna do it in Conte corner because Barca are playing
Let's
absolute
go.
soccer ball.
Let's go.
It's crazy.
What's going on?
Retire the number 10. Let's go.
Watford Villa, all their new players.
Ismail Assar.
Everything's happening there.
Ismail Assar.
Ismail
It
Assar.
didn't go to plan.
Let's brush over
Leon
it.
Bailey.
Ismail Assar.
Baller.
Done. Yeah.
Big baller.
For the duration of the season, when you say Leon Bailey,
Bala.
Barla.
Footballer. Leon Bailey, yeah, good to see him in the Prem. But yeah, Villa, man, I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting them to turn Watford over. But yeah, Ismail Assar, bonkers. He won't be at Watford next year.
Mings
That
was
is my shout.
leading.
What's it called? That kit. It's making
Yeah,
me
speak about it.
uncomfortable.
Speak about that kit. You're not a fan of it.
That kit is maybe the worst.
Yeah.
That kit is It looks like
The Barca kit's bad
it looks
this season.
Yeah. No, but this kit is fundamentally bad. But the Watford kit, it looks like I ironed it on.
Oh,
looks
the
like my
stick-on.
mum.
Oh, for like a school project.
They get
or
a little
something.
bit of
yeah.
like
What do you
newspaper.
put? It is baking paper, so don't burn it. Yeah,
Stick it on.
Yeah.
Few washes in there. I'll tell you what.
It's gonna come off.
Few washes. People out there buying that Watford kit. Couple
Be
washes.
careful. You'll find
Telling
it.
you, get the replica. It's not worth it.
Where's the sponsor? It's in the washing machine. But yeah, big from Watford, man. I didn't have much hope for them this season, but that's a good 3 points for them at home. Brighton turned over Burnley. Man like James Tarkowski doing his bit. Probably gonna get his England call up this season.
Why?
Is one of my predictions.
Why, man?
He's not.
No, he's not.
Johan Goodmanson.
solid.
I want to talk
No,
about
beyond
No, he's solid, but he can't play for England. I'm sorry.
Jess, what did you want to finish?
Goodmanson.
That's
Needs to get out of my league today. He needs to go. Goodmanson is terrible. He's a fake.
Why did
He's
you
just
hate
a
this
fake
guy?
guy. He thinks he's got flair. Thinks he's techie.
No, that's left foot.
Wait.
Yeah.
What country is he from?
He's Iceland.
Icelandic.
Oh no, because I thought it might be contagious. Because Højbjerg today had something wrong with him.
Yeah, Scandinavia.
Oh,
Scandinavia.
Bro, he was doing
The Northern Lights.
He was
are
trying
a
to
bit
be
out of kilter.
tanky
Yeah.
on Dombele
Yeah, no.
with
It's
flair.
the Euro hangover because at the Euros, what did he get, like 4 or 5 assists? I think it
Yeah.
was 4 assists. Yeah,
Fuck me.
playing further forward.
I'm understanding. I saw him do. He stepped on it,
Oh, that
dragged back, and
that's
then
a sign
some.
of confidence.
I was like, mate, and then he kicked it off the pitch. I said, listen,
back to basics. Yeah.
yes, please,
Let's revert.
dumb it down. But yes.
And Liverpool smashed Norwich. When should they go down? When will they be relegated?
They're just gonna keep coming up.
Norwich are
down,
going to break the
up, down.
record and be the first team to get relegated before the turn of the year. They get relegated on Boxing Day.
There's so many
Do
relegation
you remember when
candidates where-
Pookie tried to
Yeah.
when people was
Pookie party.
Done.
Yeah, Liverpool. What do you think? how they looked. Firmino, rested or dropped?
Jota.
Work it out yourself.
They
I don't know,
scare
but
me if
Jota.
they get any injuries again
Jota.
to the front three.
Mm-hmm.
So for Salah or Mane got injured,
By the way, Liverpool fans, we don't want to see that we're brushing over Liverpool.
we are fuck
But
Liverpool, man.
no,
That's horrible.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying
That's
that.
horrible. I'm not saying
I'm
that.
not. I'm not in the call.
I'm saying that.
Yeah, it's just it's Norwich. You beat them.
Liverpool, man.
Suarez was beating them single handedly.
Mo Salah, inevitable. A Prem great.
Exactly.
They score like 6 goals against Norwich every time they play.
Van Dijk doesn't run, by the way, because he's so good.
Can I say though?
So he's going to be fan. I've realised that.
Do you know what I noticed? Salah and Mane.
They've hashed
They
it
look
out.
like they've had a chat. They were. I reckon they. Boom, they've gone Juma. They said, yo,
Nice cup of tea.
listen. I know me and you. It's probably not them. Maybe like Van Dijk or someone.
said they've
Said,
gone
listen, you
Juma.
man.
Never seen it.
What happened
After Juma,
The Imam spoke to them on free flow.
Yo.
and said, "Listen, brothers,
no, he's done this. He's brought them together like this.
brothers."
So I'm laughing because I can actually imagine them both at Jumbo.
Bro, I'm telling you, it would have been not before Juma,
No, after.
after Juma.
Because your heart's clean after that.
Yeah.
Heart clean.
Yeah.
Because the link that I see, this is when I clocked like Mane was doing bits, chopping somebody. I don't know who he is. Some
Someone
guy,
just getting turned
chopping him
inside
inside
out,
out. And then he's looked up because he could have done the fire rate. He said no. He looked up.
Mo.
Mane's got-
He actually looked up, innit?
And then he's juked it to. He's picked
off
out
the
Salah.
left?
Yeah.
Off the left
At the
foot.
back
Yeah.
post.
Yeah.
He didn't have to do that. I was like, you know what? It's looking patterns.
Yeah.
Friend-
It's very promising.
By the way, I really
Royale.
I like this kid.
He's registered
that?
as well.
Emerson Royale. I like this boy.
Yeah,
Turn
the
up.
registrations are running.
But yeah.
Big from Liverpool, expected. Yeah, Norwich,
Naby Keita.
slightly worried.
I saw him get blown out by Timo Pukki.
He didn't look fit, and it's weird.
He got blown out by that happened.
He's got a weird running style.
He's a bad
anyway.
signing, man.
But was it
Like,
third season?
They
Yeah,
bought
yeah.
him for like 50 something million. as well.
Yeah, his running style is weird, but yeah, he just doesn't look fit. At
He's
times.
given man even
Oxlade
less-
Chamberlain. Where are we at with Oxlade Chamberlain in
Going back to
2021?
Southampton, apparently.
I heard he was going back there.
Because Fabinho came on, and then it all looked proper again.
Patterned.
Yeah.
I think we're past that.
Okay. Fair. And also, Joel Matip is the most underrated centre back in all of the Premier League.
I agree. So we can leave
I
that
don't
there.
think he's bad. I think he's alright.
I guess
He's better than Gomez.
Cool.
But yeah.
Cool.
Oh, before we wrap up, guys, Fantasy League.
We're back at it
We
again,
are
man.
back.
We're
We
at
are
it
back.
All right, forget Fantasy League then. Forget Fantasy League.
That's fine. And that brings us to the end of the first weekend review. Share.
I don't know what that was about. Yeah.
Back again.
Subscribe.
Why are you not popping down the fantasy? You don't want to do no fantasy.
It's 2
No,
minutes.
it was the
It's when
joke.
we wrap, and then it's like one more.
Do you remember we used to say one more? One
You know
more.
what I mean,
one
man.
more.
Yeah, anyone that's in the Fantasy League, sorry, I'll update you next week.
Or tomorrow.
Maybe
Maybe on the
seems
third
like
part.
Jess has had enough.
FD.
And yeah, that brings us to the end of the first weekend review, and we'll catch you next week. Peace.